In this video, you will discover the 8 types of gifts that, according to Buddhist teachings, you should never accept from anyone. Although a gift is often seen as a gesture of affection or generosity, there are those that carry negative energies, capable of deeply affecting your life, your karma, and even your inner peace. Do you really know what you are receiving when you accept a gift? Perhaps you have experienced situations where a gift, instead of bringing happiness, brought a series of unexpected problems. This may not be a coincidence. Buddhist traditions warn us about gifts that can disturb our spiritual balance and involve us in energies we don't want in our lives. Have you ever stopped to think about the consequences of accepting certain gifts? Stay with me until the end of this video to understand how these ancient teachings can protect you from negative influences. Did you know that avoiding certain gifts can lead to negative consequences? Could be the key to maintaining your positive energy and protecting your soul. Together, we will explore how to identify these gifts and how to make decisions that will ensure your peace and harmony. If you enjoyed this content and want to continue learning about how ancient wisdom can improve your life, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications so you don't miss any videos. Your journey of self-discovery begins here. In Buddhist philosophy, it is believed that all objects carry their own energy, a vibration that can influence both the owner and the recipient. This perspective leads us to reflect on the true nature of the gifts we accept in our daily lives. When someone offers us a gift, we are not just receiving a physical object, but also the energy that gift carries, whether positive or negative. This is why in Buddhism, it is crucial to be mindful of what we allow into our personal space. Accepting something from someone means opening the door to the influences that object brings with it. And these influences can impact our spiritual harmony in ways we often don't even imagine. When we don't reflect on what we are accepting, we risk exposing ourselves to energies that are not compatible with our own vibration. Imagine, for example, receiving a gift that was offered with negative intentions or acquired under dubious circumstances. That object carries with it the energies and intentions of its past. And by accepting it, those vibrations may begin to influence your life, causing emotional, spiritual, and even physical imbalances. In Buddhism, we are taught to cultivate mindfulness and awareness in all our actions, and this includes how we handle gifts. It's important to understand that not everything that glitters is gold, and sometimes the true cost of a gift can be greater than we imagine. Accepting a gift without awareness may seem like a harmless action, but in reality, it can open doors to energies that can disturb our inner peace. This is why Buddhist teachings guide us to be selective and careful with what we allow into our lives. This doesn't mean being ungrateful or distrustful, but rather preserving our energetic and spiritual balance. Remember that when you accept a gift, you are accepting more than just the object itself. You are accepting an energetic connection that can affect your life in deep and lasting ways. Therefore, it is essential that before accepting anything, you ask yourself, does this gift really resonate with the energy I want to cultivate in my life? So start paying more attention to the gifts you accept and what they might bring with them. Sometimes saying no thank you may be the best decision to preserve your energy and maintain your spiritual balance. By refusing something that doesn't resonate with your vibration, you are affirming your commitment to your own peace and harmony. And now, share in the comments a powerful affirmation to attract good energies, such as you. I am a magnet for positive energies and goodness in all forms. Let's create a chain of positivity and protect our spirituality together. Now that you understand the importance of the energies of objects and how they can influence your life, it's time to discover which gifts, according to Buddhist teachings, you should never accept. These gifts, although often offered with good intentions, may carry energies that disturb spiritual and emotional balance. Let's explore each one of them carefully so you can protect your energy and maintain your inner peace. The first object you should never accept are those inherited from unknown people or from those who led a turbulent life. In Buddhism, It is believed that inherited objects carry the energy of their former owners, including their emotions, challenges, and even unresolved karma. Imagine, for example, receiving a piece of jewelry that belonged to someone who faced great difficulties. That energy of suffering may transfer to you, creating an environment of sadness or even bad luck. Before accepting something like this, it is crucial to reflect on the origin of the object and whether you really want to bring that energy into your life. When you accept an inherited object, especially from someone whose life was marked by conflicts or tragedies, you are accepting a part of that history. And that history may not be entirely positive. The negative vibrations these objects carry may continue to reverberate in your environment, creating a space of stagnation or even attracting unwanted events into your life. In Buddhism, we are taught to let go of what no longer serves us, and this includes objects that carry the weight of another person's past. Therefore, before accepting an inherited object, take a pause and ask yourself if you are prepared to deal with the energies and stories that may be linked to them. Often, releasing these objects with gratitude but without keeping them in your life can be a way to honor the past without being tied to its vibrations. If you decide to keep them, it's important to perform purification rituals, such as smudging or meditation, to cleanse any negative energy and ensure that you are not connecting with vibrations that are unhealthy for you. The second object you should never accept are gifts given by people with whom you have a complicated relationship. In Buddhism, it is believed that the intention behind a gift is as important as the object itself. When the gift is offered by someone with whom you have a tense relationship, the energy of that relationship can seep into the gift, and by accepting it, you may be opening doors to unwanted feelings and vibrations. For example, if the gift was given with intentions of manipulation, guilt, or obligation, those negative energies can transfer to you, creating an energetic bond that drains your vitality and affects your inner peace. Accepting a gift from someone with whom you have a difficult relationship might seem like an attempt to appease tensions, but it can actually perpetuate a cycle of negative energies. This type of gift can create an unwanted connection between you and the other person, keeping the energy of conflict or tension alive. In Buddhism, clarity and sincerity in intentions are valued, and accepting a gift that carries conflicting feelings can compromise your spiritual and emotional harmony. It is essential to be honest with yourself about the feelings this gift evokes and the impact it may have on your life. Therefore, when receiving a gift from someone with whom you have a complicated relationship, ask yourself what the true motivation behind this gesture is. If you feel that the gift is an attempt at control, manipulation, or it brings an emotional weight that you do not wish to carry, it might be better to politely decline. Remember that protecting your energy and well-being is more important than avoiding a momentary discomfort. Saying no to a gift that carries negative energies is an act of self-care and respect for your own inner peace. The third object you should never accept are those acquired in situations of conflict with others. In Buddhism, there is a strong belief that the energy of the situations in which an object was acquired remains attached to it. When you accept a gift that was the subject of disputes or conflicts, you may be bringing into your life the energies of discord, anger, and suffering that surrounded this item. These feelings can infiltrate your home and your life, creating an environment of tension and instability that can be difficult to dispel. By accepting an object involved in disputes, you may also be perpetuating the negative energy it carries. These objects are often laden with resentment and bitterness, feelings that are not easily neutralized. Even if the conflict has been resolved, the vibrations left behind can continue to reverberate, affecting the environment where the object is placed and the people around it. In Buddhism, it is important to maintain harmony in all aspects of life, and accepting a gift that symbolizes discord can compromise this harmony. Therefore, before accepting a gift that has been involved in disputes, consider the spiritual and energetic implications of bringing this object into your life. Ask yourself if you really want to carry the weight of these energies in your personal space. If there are doubts, it might be better to decline the gift, or, if possible, perform a purification ritual that to try to neutralize any negative energy before integrating it into your life. Keeping the energy of your home and life in balance is essential for spiritual well-being, and this may mean letting go of objects that bring with them stories of conflict and pain. The fourth object you should never accept are those that evoke painful memories or difficult periods in your life. In Buddhism, the practice of detachment is essential to achieve peace of mind. Objects that bring back memories of tough times, though they may have sentimental value, can perpetuate cycles of suffering and sadness if you are not emotionally ready to deal with these memories. These gifts, rather than contributing to your happiness, can act as anchors that keep you stuck in a painful past, preventing your growth and blocking the entry of new positive energies into your life. When you keep an object close to you that constantly reminds you of a difficult period, you are, in a way, reliving the negative emotions associated with that time. These objects can function as emotional triggers, bringing up feelings of pain, loss, or regret that should be processed and released. In Buddhism, we are taught to live in the present and not to cling to the past, especially when that past hinders our spiritual progress. Keeping these objects may make you feel trapped in an emotional cycle that doesn't allow you to move forward and find peace. Therefore, if someone offers you a gift that reminds you of a time of pain or difficulty, carefully reflect on the emotional impact that object may have on your life. It may be tempting to keep it for sentimental reasons, but it's important to consider if it really contributes to your current well-being. Often releasing these objects, whether by donating them or simply storing them in a less accessible place, can be a necessary step toward healing and spiritual growth. By doing so, you open up space for new energies and healthier experiences, allowing yourself to live fully in the present. The fifth object you should never accept are gifts related to spiritual or religious practices with which you are unfamiliar or do not identify. In Buddhism, the intention and understanding behind a spiritual object are fundamental.